Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. I'm your host VGMKoren, and in the last one we went into Team Rocket's Game Corner storage warehouse, beat up their boss, and took all their things. Because that's what you do to the Mafia. In this one, we're gonna set everything on fire. Because this, you see, is the Grass Gym. It's time for Bahamut's revenge, and it's time to set the world on fire. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. I'm no lady, and neither is my awesome dragon lizard thing. Seriously though, this is one of my favorite gyms in the game, if only because it's the only gym that Charmander's line is super effective in. Now, off screen, I actually bought a bunch of healing items, such as antidotes and sleeping things. I won't be using them in battle, because I want to show how the fights go without them, but I'll be using them so that I don't spend every other fight going back. See, I would have to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal that, because I'm not using anyone else. This is Bahamut's time to shine. Everything has to be on fire. Everything. I've been waiting for this day for so long. As you can see, even though we only still have Ember, Bahamut actually is pretty useful here. Now, other types may, get better moves. You're too rough. Yes, I am. Wait, that's not a good thing. Blah! I hope Erika wipes you out. Thanks, lady. Now, other Pokemon by this point usually would have, say, Razor Leaf or Bubble Beam or something that isn't terrible as their stab special attack move. Not Bahamut, though. Bahamut is an Ember kind of dragon thing. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored. And you're another lady that I'm going to beat up. Yeah! I can't wait to set her on fire! Seriously though, this gym is all about setting plants on fire. That's it. I love it. I can't stop talking about things being on fire. It's just the way it has to be. And unfortunately, Stunspore is going to slow down the setting everything on fire part of this. But that's okay, because we have healing items for after this fight. Now, I will start fast-forwarding right about now, because I'm not going to be doing anything other than using Bahamut. Again, this is the only gym in the game that is super effective against everything. So, you kind of have to use it to get him levels. Otherwise he tends to fall behind. And as you can see, we've already gained 2 levels from this, which is amazing. And I'm so happy. And Bahamut wants to learn a scary face because he is just destroying these people, but I'm not gonna do that because I really have no reason to. Lowering speed, well, my makeup! I'll talk about that actually. In the main campaign of Pokemon moves, Grass-type Pokemon are tough against the Water-type. They also have an edge on Rock and Ground-type, which are all the most common types in this game. Now, in other Pokemon games, no, not in other Pokemon games, in the campaign of Pokemon games, you tend not to need special attack or speed lowering or other types of moves. Those are mostly used in competitive tournament play. Now, look, see my Pokemon? I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. Yeah, they are. And then I set them on fire. Everything's gotta burn. But in the campaign of Pokemon, you really don't need anything other than attack moves. And that's just kind of because of how the AI is. The AI could be better, a lot better. It has been in other games, or at least in other situations. But here, why would I spend time making angry faces at these plants when instead I could be burning them to death? I just don't see why. Anyways, with that, another trainer is down. No! And, oh, this feels so good. We only use Grass-type Pokemon at our gym. Why? We also use them for making flour. You know what? No, I'm not finishing that. I'm gonna go fight this girl instead. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? I can't vouch for any actions that took place off the camera. So, smile for the camera. Anyways, she has a Bulbasaur, which, let's burn that salad. I've wanted to do that. Oh, it feels great. Oh, feels so good. Anyways, aside from me just loving this dungeon because, oh hey, it's an Ivysaur. Well, now it's dead. One thing I guess I could mention is that if you should... words. If you want, you're an eye-opener. You know what? I'll say it after I read whatever she says next. Oh, you were looking at Erika. You weren't looking at me. No, I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't looking at anyone. Now, you want to fight all the trainers you can in a gym before fighting the gym leader. Why? Oh, hey! We don't like bug or fire type Pokemon in here. Why do you want to do that? Because after you beat the gym leader, none of the gym leader's trainers will challenge you anymore. They will all be just, oh, you're so good, you beat our gym leader, oh no, we can't ever beat you. Which is true. It is. But it's generally something that you want to get as much experience as you can, especially as you start getting further in the game. Now then, we're going to just burn this and be done with it. Because, well, at this point, even though the Pokemon here are in their 20s, the next gym is in their late 30s. Our leader Erika might be quiet, but she's famous around here. And actually, after this gym, it'll be a long time until we get another badge. I mean, relatively speaking. And heal him up. I've wanted to set things on fire repeatedly with Bahamut for this entire game. You have no idea how good this feels. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You'd better not underestimate the nice ladies here. Oh, I will, because I have fire. And you're just, you know... You just have bell sprouts. Oh god, I used Scratch. Oh, thank god, it missed. You know what? I'm not even going to use fire on you. I don't need fire. I can just scratch your eyes out. I'm having a good time. So, aside from the fact that this gym is the only... Oh man, this is the only gym that your fire type is effective in. It is also the end of the reign of terror for Bulbasaur. This is finally where Bulbasaur starts being weak to gyms and weak to the various different Pokemon types that are against them. And yeah, I mean, Bahamut will never feel as useful as he does again in this moment, but he will feel cool later on, so it's okay. And Weepinbell goes down, getting Bahamut to level 29. Yes, he will be ahead of everyone else for a while, and yes, I'm okay with that. She has a Gloom. As you can see, this is a lot of experience. You really shouldn't pass this up if you have the option to. Now, I'm going to start saving my fire because I'm almost out of fire to use on things, and I want to clear this entire gym of trainers before I go back. That's going to be great. Come on, kill him. No! This can't be happening. Okay. Okay, I was worried for a second there that Bahamut was going to lose to an Ivysaur, but it didn't happen. Oh, beaten. Ah, glorious. I didn't bring my best Pokemon. Wait until next time. I will not. Anyways, we're going to heal him up to the last trainer in this gym already, which is kind of amazing. See, this is what happens when you actually have a Pokemon that is good against what you're fighting the gym with. I know it's a very strange and unusual feeling to a lot of you who've been watching my Let's Play, but here it is. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. My hobby is setting girls on fire. Quote me on that. I will not take it back. Anyways, she just has an Execute, which is kind of the ugliest grass type in the game, and terrible. But that's okay because it's dead. Okay, that felt really, really good. Oh, splendid. Okay, so that is all the trainers. I have a blind date coming up. I have to learn to be polite, especially if I have to battle. Wait, you have to battle on dates? Anyways, we've used all of Bahamut's fire, so we're gonna go heal before taking out Erika. It's time to set the world on fire. I am so excited for this gym battle. Anyways, we are back, Bahamut is back up to full, and this is Erika. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. Wait, you were asleep? I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. And this is why grass types are terrible. They're only useful for flower arrangements. Anyways, leader Erika starts with one of her best Pokemon, Victory Bell. It is the final evolution of Bellsprout after you use a Leaf Stone on it, just like you use a Leaf Stone on Gloom to create a Vileplume. Now, thankfully, again, Bahamut is going to tear this up. There's no way that she can possibly do anything against me. So even though this gym is kind of a stomp, it's, it feels really good. This is how most people actually play Pokemon. Tangela, whatever it is, it's a terrible Pokemon. It doesn't even have an evolution until, I think, the next generation. And it's bad. And it's dead. Oh. This is what it feels like to start with Bulbasaur, or Squirtle, by the way. Just glorious. She has her own Vileplume, which doesn't matter. Oh wait, that actually survived a little bit longer than I thought it would. Alright, so we actually may have a battle because Bahamut is paralyzed, but... Oh, and now he's on acid. He's paralyzed on acid. Not good. But I don't think it'll matter because Vileplume is already in the red. She'll probably use this turn to heal. A Hyper Potion is a massive waste. There's no way that has 200 HP. And we'll go back to setting her on fire. Oh, and it's super on fire. Everything is amazing. I have set the entire world on fire. Full Heal heals is an item that heals all status effects, and, well, that's basically it. It's probably the most efficient item in the game to carry around, but you can't buy it until far later. Gym leaders just get to carry around healing items, because that's what they do. I've always found it really weird, actually, that gym leaders get to use items so much. It's kind of strange. I'll talk about that after, however, we finish talking to Erika, because we're already done. Huh. Oh, I can see defeat. You are remarkably strong and brilliant at setting things on fire. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge? Why wouldn't it be the Leaf Badge? The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. You get TM19, which contains Giga Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree it's a useful move? And that's it. We're done with the Celadon City Gym in only a few minutes' time. That was glorious. I am just so happy. I am so happy that we set it on fire, and that no one survived, and that we stole an amazing Pokemon move. Actually, considering amazing Pokemon moves, guess what? Giga Drain is the final tier of the Absorb type. Wow. One more time. Is the final tier of the Absorb type moves. Instead of 20 power, it has 60, which means that Frodo needs it immediately, and will lose Absorb to do it. Oh, but it only has 5 usage. Well, beggars can't be choosers. And poof, Frodo forgot Absorb, and will learn Giga Drain. Now, this does mean that Frodo is a little bit less useful for extended duration fights because, well, he's got 5 power. He can attack 5 times, and that's basically it. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. You should be okay with it. I will probably be pumping ethers into him all day off screen. So you might wonder, what do I do now that I've finished the Celadon City? Well, if you have an attention span that short, then you should probably just go back to Lavender Town, which is exactly where I'm going right now. Because once you get back to Lavender Town with the newly acquired Sylph Scope, you can finally identify those ghosts. And I guess we'll actually go start doing that. I kind of figured that that gym would take a little bit longer than it did. But I'm completely okay, actually, with it ending in violent, burning death and agony for everyone. It was good. It was good for me, and I hope it was good for you. And we're back in Lavender Town. And before I forget, we're going to go talk to the Name Raider. Because, well, I do need to rename Rodney. Because Rodney is no longer just Rodney. Hello, hello! Oh wait, I've already talked to him. Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique? Critique Rodney. Rodney, is it? That is a decent nickname, but would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? Yes. Ah, good. Then what shall the new nickname be? It shall be... Raw... Ease. Rod... Oh. Yep, actually, we're going with the Z. No, we're going with the S. We're going with the S, but it's now Rodney's. That's Dugtrio's new nickname. Done! From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Rodneys. It's a better name than before. How fortunate for you. Because there are 3 of them now. It's not just Rodney. It's Rodney and her friends, Rodney and Rodney. Or Rodnetta. She likes Rodnetta. But they are together the Rodney trio. And we're back in Pokemon Tower where everything is sad. Oh, and I guess I should take Charmeleon or Bahamut out of the front because he is now, well, it's no longer his time to shine. Let's put it like that. He is going to be out of the fights for a while. I'm going to actually be using Rodneys here for a while because Grass isn't great against Ghost, Water's okay against Ghost, and we're in the Pokemon Tower. So the first thing you want to do is talk to this girl. Quack! That sounds like kind of my battle cry. Oh god, those eyes. Those eyes are amazing. I love them. She sends out Ghastly, which is a ghost type, level 24. Ghosts are weak. Well, ghosts? Oh right, it has Levitate. I'm playing the wrong game. Spite is a move that it lowers the amount of times you can use your move. I didn't really think this through, actually, because Ghastly is a Ghost Poison type Pokemon. Ghost type means that normal moves can't hit, and Poison type means that Grass type moves aren't effective. And usually the thing to do here is, because he's Poison type, is to just spam your Psychic attack. However, Flop-Flump has a Dark type move. Dark type is also super effective against... It's super effective against Ghastly, and it's great, but only if your Pokemon doesn't murder itself when using it. But that does not seem to be the case. Oh wait, there it is. And as you can see, Ghastlies do go down really fast, because they don't have a lot of HP. So it looks like it's Flop-Flump's time to shine. What am I doing? You are swinging that light thing around. Sorry, I was possessed. By what? Exactly. Was it ghosts? I hope it wasn't ghosts. I hate ghosts. They're scary. No. The actual best Pokemon I could be using here is Hertibird, because just as normal type attacks can't affect ghost types, ghost type attacks can't affect normal types. They cancel each other out. However, this means that flying types that share a normal type are considerably more useful against them than not. Begone, malevolent spirit! And another trainer fight it is. This is going to be most of this dungeon, is just us fighting a bunch of Ghastlies that are fairly low level. And winning, because we are going to bite them. Because that's how you kill ghosts, is you bite them. Tell your friends. The others above, they must have been possessed. Great. That makes me happy. Now, I actually will be fighting a bunch of trainers. Oh, I want that ball. I'll be fighting a bunch of trainers from now on because, as I said, the next gym is over 10 levels higher at a base than the last gym. As you can see, we can now see the Ghastlies because the Silph Scope reveals them. However, it doesn't actually tell you that's what it does. I think in the original game, it actually popped up Ghost the first time you ran into a Pokemon here, and there's like, you use the Silph Scope to identify it, and it made you feel special and happy. But not in Fire Red. I love that I get to make these noises for this place. It makes me happy. And she sends out Ghastly. Ghastly, 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 Ghastly. Bite it, and it's dead. Flop-Flump levels up. And, I'm saved! Great. Oh, wait, I need to talk to you. What do you have to say for yourself? The ghost can be identified by the Silph Scope. Well, I guess I kind of spoiled that. Oops. That's how you identify them. Oh, a Cubone, you say? Cubone is an extremely rare Pokemon to find in this place, and I actually love Cubones, so I'm going to use Dragon Rage, apparently, and murder it mercilessly. I meant to use Tackle, but, as you can see, Cubone has low stats, especially when it's level 15, fighting a level... Well, I guess I can't have nice things. Oh well, Cubone is one of my favorite Pokemon, but be cursed with me! I love this place. I love this place so much. And she sends out Ghastly, and I think she also has a second Ghastly. Yep. This is what happens when you have a Spirit Tower dedicated to Ghost Pokemon. What? And then only have one Ghost Pokemon in the game. Well, technically 3, but all of the same line. We can't determine the identity of the ghosts. They're Ghastlies. I did it for you. I found the Sylph Scope, and I figured out that they were Ghastlies. It took me 5 minutes, and I had to take down a criminal organization to do it, but I did it. And you should feel bad. Anyways, we get Awakening to restock our Awakening. Beat me not! I love this place so much. Alright, another channeler. She is sending out Ghastly. Wow. Okay. And what do you have? May the departed Pokemon rest in peace. Now, I don't think Ghastlies are actually dead Pokemon. They are just a ghost type. So, I don't know. Oops. Ghost! No! Can you tell I'm in a good mood? I'm in a good mood from setting everything on fire. Anyways, you bite the Ghastly, it dies, everything's fine. Where's the ghost? It's in your Pokeball. Because you... I must have been dreaming. You weren't dreaming, you captured a Ghastly, it's in your balls. I hate these guys. I love these guys when they're possessed, not when they're unpossessed. When they're unpossessed, they're just dumb. That Pokeball is on a magic seal. I must have it. Anyways, we're gonna fight this channel. You shall join us. And she sends out Ghastly. That is going to be what I say for the next while. I was possessed, of course you were. What do you have to say? Come, child, I have purified this space. You can rest here. Oh, that's right. Enter the purified and protected zone. You are fully healed. And you get Cleanse Tag. So, apparently, you know, channelers, they can use minor magic to heal you. Zombies! No. No, ghosts. Not zombies. Do you have a zombie type? You have a ghost. I am disappointed in you. Anyways, Flop Flump levels up. Huh? You are wrong. You should feel bad. I regained my senses and realized that there's no ghosts in this game. Ugh. Ugh. And do you send out Ghastly? You send out Ghastly. Wow. I've had so many Ghastly fights in a row. Let's just grab that ball. Whoops. Didn't mean to speed up off battle. I fell to evil spirits outside my training in the mountains. Anyways, we have a nugget, which means that we actually have a lot of money in the bank from just items that we can sell, but I apparently hate doing things that are reasonable. And I think we have one more trainer, this one. Give me your all! And we will. And Hunter! It's a Hunter, guys! We have broke the Ghastly gas game. Anyways, I used Dragon Rage because I failed, but it still did plenty of damage. Words are hard, and Hunter is the evolution of Ghastly, by the way, and it is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, but in the hands of these guys, it's terrible. Oh, gasp! And she's done. I was under You can't all claim to be possessed. I guess you can, actually. Give me blood! And let me fight you with my innumerable amount of Ghastlies. There will be so many of them. And then you're just going to bite them all. Chomp, 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 chomp. And done. Grown! I feel anemic and weak. Well, that's what happens when you send out 3 Ghastlies in a row. Okay, I'm gonna actually stop fighting these guys because it's just Ghastly after Ghastly after Ghastly. I would use Haunter, but I said that I wouldn't use Pokemon that I can't fully evolve in this run. Which means no Haunter for me. Now, there's probably something over... Oh, wait, I have to go that way. Okay. It's another Cubone. Okay. So, this time, I'm gonna just tackle, gently love tap him, and, we're gonna have to gently love tap him again with tackle. And we're gonna start throwing balls at that thing. Let's see. What kind of ball? Let's just throw a Pokeball. And it's ours. We have a Cubone. I probably won't use it, but I wanted it because I love them. Where's the skull? Whoops. Basically, it wears the skull of its deceased mother and cries at night. I believe that's the Pokédex entry. Kikiki! Kikiki! And she sends out a Ghastly. Yeah. Key! What's going on here? I wanted you to say more keys. And fight. Quah! And Ghastly. Okay, I'm kind of getting tired of the Ghastlies now. Something fell out! It was my Ghastly. My hair didn't fall out, it was a malevolent spirit. How does... Never mind. I don't know. I don't want to know. And Ghastly. Yes, this place is just Ghastlies. Just Ghastlies and a few crying, terrified Cubones that are wearing the skulls of their deceased mothers. Be gone, intruders. Oh god. This is actually a ghost. The ghost appeared. The Silphscope unveiled the ghost's identity. The ghost was Marowak. You remember how Team Rocket killed Marowak? Well, let's just go ahead and try something real fast. Just throw ahead that ball at it. And it dodged the thrown ball. This Pokemon can't be caught. This is because this Marowak is dead. You see how it's female? I caught her baby. And that's probably why she's upset. This is actually one of the sadder fights in the game. I have to bring it down a notch for this because the Marowak, it died. And we're fighting it. And we're killing it. After we took its son. I think it was a son. And we're not even letting it do anything. I mean, that just feels bad. Let's kill it with a really weak move. Just to rub it in how much of a bastard I am. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed by being beaten up. It departed to the afterlife. Well, on that note, we have reached the top of the tower. But if you want to know what's up here, then you'll have to join me in the next one. Because I'm sure it's something interesting, but I don't actually remember what it is, so I can't even tease you. So, yeah, you are cliffhung for now. What could be up here? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. But if I see you in the next one, everyone will know. And that's what you want, and that's what I want. And I'm going to keep talking, except I'm not. Goodbye forever.